Good even Vice Forecaster JD Rap with you back in the Breaking Weather Center. We just have another tornado warning in process, so let's go right to Storm Commander. We got plenty of warnings out there this evening, especially more flooding. I'm going to take the flash flood warnings off for a second. So we got this tornado warning for South Central Luckley County in Central Arkansas, North Central Jefferson County, and South Central Arkansas to 8:30. 7:33, 7:53, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near England, or 19 miles north of Pine Bluff, moving around 10 miles an hour. So, hazardous, excuse me, tornado. So it's moving around 10 miles an hour. So this is a hazardous tornado right now. It's a radar indicated tornado, folks. We don't have anything has been spotted yet, but what we do have is a tornado could be developing with the storm. We'll look at the velocity. So this is in effect at 8:30. So we'll take a look here, and let me check here just a second. Yeah, I can see why. Red next to green, that is gate to gate sheared. Red coming, green coming in, green going out. So yeah, that is a pretty decent sheared couplet there. Look at echo tops and look at this. Gosh, folks, we're getting some pretty decent echo tops to be up to 600 as pretty high thunderstorm heights in the atmosphere. So this storm could be producing a tornado. If you and Tucker, Jelly area or north of that area, you need to be taking your tornado precaution area now. We'll back out just to see if this warning is going to be anything to look at. And the tornado take cover now. The trend to rainfall might hide this, might lead to flooding. So, and hide the tornado. So definitely you might want to be in a safe spot right now. That is still showing signs of some pretty decent rotation right there. So, severe thunderstorm warning to 8:15 for Saline County, Central Arkansas, and South Central Pulaski County, Arkansas, and Grant County in Central Arkansas, and Lucas County at 7:39. Severe thunderstorm was over Sweet Home, moving south around 10. 60 miles of wind gusts and quarter-size hail with this. So this is another storm that could produce quarter-size hail and 60 miles of wind gusts with it. So there's no rotation, but this storm by Tucker. If you live in Tucker or Shelton area, you need to be taking cover. And looking at some different things, there could be a possible tornado with the storm. So you need to be into the lowest floor of your home, put a bike helmet. That's what I tell kids in grade school when I go talk to them, is put a bike helmet on top of your head and protect yourself from flying debris. New severe thunderstorm warning. This includes parts of Arkansas too, and this one for Shape County has got canceled. The warning already has 60 miles of wind gusts with it, and these storms are just popping up everywhere. Not much sheared, but the potential for hail was there. So we have that one tornado warning. And this is why we're interrupting, because we have a tornado warning process. So I love to turn the Arkansas side on, so maybe that'd be better. It's way too close to the radar. So if you live in any of these communities, I would be in your tornado precaution area right now. Just two sails just popped up, and they went tornado warning. So right now, scoping through here. That's still tightening up right now. And we'll check in with our tools, our dual par bang, and we'll see if any tornado that touching the ground. We don't have any right now. And that's one good thing. Let me check online and see what they have. Excuse me. What they have. Somebody said hello, everyone. Just a second here. So far, we don't have no confirmed report of a tornado touching the ground yet. So that is some good news, but there is some pretty decent tight rotation. So just came across the screen. New tornado warning has been issued right now, so we won't have to stay on the air. This one affected about 8:30. There's been some more rotation. Luca County and southwestern Luca County and central Arkansas, north central Jefferson County, south central Arkansas, south central Pulaski County, central Arkansas, into 8:30. At 8:03, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was near New England, or 18 miles south of Luca Moon, showing 10 miles an hour. Hazardous tornado. So this is a radar indicator threat right now, folks. So if you're in the warning, now's the time to seek shelter. That is a particularly tight rotation. We could be seeing another tornado right up here, starting to tide up. We can see two circulations right there. And I want to see if I hear any information right quick while we're on. So I'll switch back to our radar. So just give me a second here. Alright, folks, so I'm going to pull some things up here. I already got some pictures coming in from some of these tornadoes. I will try to share them to the screen. Just give me a second here. If it's a regular weather site, then we can't share it to you, but I'm going to get some information out to you guys. So let me see if I can find it. I'm on my Facebook here, just checking and see if we have those photos. And so checking here. Just give me a second here. Alright, we got some tornadoes here. Sunnivies Media just post Sunnivies, and these are today's. And yeah, let me take a look here. And I guess we could share some of these. These are some pictures of some of the tornadoes are going on right now. So let me see if I can get the picture up here. If I can't, then we will need to. I'll share it here. Here's one of the tornadoes I'm going to show everybody here. This is on some Facebook I've seen. And these are the cold air funnels that we get all the time. These tornadoes that touch the ground. And see, that's a pretty decent tornado there. So if you're still in the warning, now's the time to get centered, get covered, and go to the lowest floor of the building. That's the safest place to go in to be in a tornado warning. So that's one of the pictures just came into the desk. Here's another one that came in, and we'll share all these to the page here. I just seen tornado pictures online, but I want to show you that we already seen here. And here's another one. Alright, I'm going to have to get that off, so hold on just a second here. I can fix this. And some people are showing these tornado pictures here, and I'm trying just to get it right. Alright, here we go again, folks. Like I said, we're starting to get tornado pictures out in the field. Somebody showed, post on Facebook. These are the tornadoes are trying to touch the ground. That's why we tell you, get centered and get covered. That's the tornado picture we got. And let's see if we got anything else here. We'll go back to the warning just in a second. I just like to show these pictures to everybody, these photos. And here's one more while we're on coverage. So let me try to get it right. And you can see the same thing. We already have these tornadoes right there touching down out there somewhere, so we have to be yeah, everybody just need to be in their safe spot, because that looks like it's touching the ground. So that's just all I'm going to show you right now. We'll get radar pulled right back up. And I was just going to show you we have the tornado warnings, and that's why we're continuing to watch these sails as they continue to continue. So let me clear that out and go back to the tornado warnings and animate stuff. And you can see all these storms have been trying to rotate this evening. So right now we have 2 tornado warnings in process. One goes in effect around 8:30, and now both of them has got pushed to 8:30. So no confirmed report of a tornado on the ground. Those pictures could be showing something. Let me check for debris ball again. There could be some debris with that right there, that blue color. We'll have to see if that continues. Let me see something here, folks. I'm starting to know something right there. A little blue there. I mean, these could be out in the open. So if you're in the tornado warning, now is the time to seek shelter immediately. Now we have a severe thunderstorm wind that goes in effect through 8:15, 60 miles of wind gusts with that one storm. And let me check the echo tops. Very strong echo tops with these storms. And we had pretty decent rotation. So if you're in the tornado polygons, now's the time to seek shelter and go to the lowest floor of a building and protect yourself of flying debris. So I just seen these pictures on these about 52 minutes ago. So that just tells you we could have these spin up tornadoes a lot, and that's why we have to be careful. Alright, just check. I'm just checking here right now on these warnings. Alright, just got some more images in from that tornado and parts of Alright, just folks, I'm getting some just getting some new video coming in right now on different things, but these tornadoes are just been coming through here, and that's why the warning's been issued. Let me check and see if we have anything expired yet. Switch back to regular radar, and you can see we have these tornado warnings in Arkansas continuing. And looking for debris, really don't see hardly any debris right now, but it's still earlier. We could have seen, trying to fast forward some of the data here and back out. So all 3 of these were severe thunderstorm winds at point. And 2 we got few minutes early. Then we got that first tornado warning that did give you some color. Then we got more, and now we got the 2 tornado warnings. And anytime you get that debris color, that could indicate of some strong rotation. Very tight rotation there. And that's why I think we could see a brief tornado trying to form with this. And you can see there's some red next to green there. That means gate to gate sheared always. So that's what we have to watch. Severe thunderstorm wind over here continues for, and that one's about ready to move out of Shape County eventually. And these storms have been having some history. Sometimes they get enough spin to them, and that's where you end up with the brief tornado type thing, and that's what we have to watch. Alright, while we're on coverage, we have a couple reports coming in. 1 inch hail, almost an inch and a tenth of rain. So heavy downpours are going to be the biggest concern tonight with this, as we're continuing to do tornado coverage. So right now we have 1 or 2 tornado warnings that have been issued, and this is for Arkansas. No reports of anything on the ground, but these are couple spots we have to watch. This is our CC Fang. And these don't really show. The dual fang don't show much, but we have to watch. But strong signs of rotation. Alright folks, we just got a report coming in from the desk here. Jefferson County reported a tornado between Tucker and England. So we already had a tornado already between Tucker and England. So you in those areas, now's the time to shape your tornado plan of action. Is go to your basement if you have one. Ground floor will be the best place to be in. Definitely we need to be into the lowest floor of the building and protect yourself from flying debris. So right now we have a tornado warning process, so we will continue to stay on the air with you for a little bit, since we keep on getting kind of reports coming in on my computer. Switch back here. Still shows sign. Alright, new severe thunderstorm warning in process, so we want to stay with that too. I just got a new alert come across my screen here. We need to be aware of, so we'll stay with that warning. Just more reports coming in of these funnels again. I mean, some of these are not becoming tornadoes, but they've been popping up so quickly. That's the problem. They come so quick, you don't have time to act. So let's zoom in here to this. This is a severe thunderstorm warning that goes in effect. South Central Locke County and Central Arkansas, Jefferson County and South Central Arkansas, North Central Lincoln counties and South Central Arkansas, Western Pulaski County and Central Arkansas, Central Arkansas, Western Arkansas County, Central Arkansas, and that runs into effect until 9 o'clock. So 8:14, severe thunderstorm is along the line extended from Redfield to Hazel Lake to near Aitman, minutes on 15 miles an hour, 60 miles of wind gusts, and quarter-size hail. So this, if you listen to any of these communities, you expect some damage and winds up to 60 miles of wind with quarter-size hail with it. So we'll look through here. Let me take the tornado warnings off just for a second, so I can check here. We got them on the board still, and you can see if you're listed in Tucker, Shelley area, or in this area, you still could get a possible spin-up tornado along this edge. So yeah, let me check a different thing here. Yeah, we can see some damage and winds up to 60 miles an hour. That could lead to some tree damage, and that's why we're continuing to watch this little line of storms decide to blow up the last couple hours. So we are about ready to lose some of the daytime heating, and that would kind of help us. But like I said, we'll be here for the even hours. Let's see here. Put this thing in motion. And these are going different ways. I normally go straight, but this is what training rainmakers can do. So we'll pull up again. Still, it's like some signs of rotation. Let me check through here. No debris on this. Let me take the tornado warnings off for a second and just see what we got here. Don't really see any debris or any. But this severe thunderstorm warning still could get a couple spin-ups along that area by Quarry area. So we need to be watching that really closely. Alright, we only got one tornado warning that includes part of Tucker. And this goes still in effect about 8:30. So far, no rotation, but we only have one report in Jefferson County out down here between Tucker and England. That's the one report of a tornado we already had. So we'll zoom back in. Red next to green, that is still gate-to-gate sheared. And swing through here once again. And still watching stuff here. 1 inch hail is reported, 1 inch rain. And still, folks, we can't give about the flash flood threat because more flash flood warnings have been issued. And we're already starting to see, we've already seen flooding going on at 9 o'clock. We're already seeing another 3 inches on top of what we got. So remember, turn around, don't drown, you go through a flooded roadway. I'm looking for this thing here at over 2 inches. So I put all the storm totals together on this. It's probably going to be a lot if it updated. So we will continue to keep you informed. We don't have no more reports of a tornado warning. I hope this is the last of it, because the sun's trying to go down. The sun's already down, and that probably will run out the energy from the battery. But it's still muggy out right now, and that's what's going to cause some of these storms to fire up. So let me switch that back here. So if you live down here south of this area, you could go under a new severe thunderstorm warning, and the tornadic threat is still there, red next to green. So we'll continue to keep that in mind. What we want to do is send things back right now, because we're not having no confirmed reports of a tornado. We only have that one tornado report. And let me check Facebook here for a second while we're still on with you. And like I said, we always see something else, we could always break right back in to let you know what's going on. That'd be always a good thing. What we could do is, if we always see something, I'm just still looking at some of the footage here. Just online, just seeing. Right now, we're not really getting any pictures coming in. So we'll switch this back. Tornado warning continues into 8:30. So what we want to do, no more reports coming in. We want to send you back right quickly. If we do get another tornado warning, we will have to break right back in. Right now, I'm Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you.